Regulations over the quality of drinking water have been increasing since the second half of the 20th century. Lead was banned from consumer paint in the 1970s, from gasoline in the 1990s, and has been the subject of continuous monitoring in water supplies. In Denver County, houses and properties built before 1951 are at the highest risk of lead pipe contamination.
Denver Water estimates that between 64 and 84,000 properties in the city are at risk of lead pipe contamination. While strides have been made to keep the public safe, dangers are still present. Drinking water contaminated by lead can affect the brain and other soft tissue organs in the body. I spoke with Jimmy Luthi, a public information officer at Denver Water, to learn more about how the city is combating this issue.
Because property owners and not Denver Water actually own those service lines, the information on what water service lines are made of is a bit inconsistent and scattered among a variety of sources. So Denver Water has been working to develop a comprehensive inventory and then using water quality tests, visual inspections. So it's looking at all of these different ways to investigate and to find the sources of lead in our service area, because, as I mentioned, Denver Water does not own the lead service lines that lead from the water main to the customer's home.
Denver Water assures that the water they supply to customers is uncontaminated by lead, but service lines themselves can contain it. Given the wide role water plays in our lives, I asked Jimmy if there are any dangers outside of direct consumption, whether in showering, washing produce, or brushing teeth.
It is considered safe to use unfiltered water when bathing, showering, watering plants, garden vegetables, and rinsing food prior to eating. Human skin doesn't absorb lead in water at levels that would cause any sort of health concerns. We do encourage folks to avoid swallowing large amounts of water when brushing teeth with unfiltered water and that sort of thing, because that's really ingesting the water is where the concern comes in.
And while residents keep themselves safe, Denver Water is in the process of replacing the lead service lines, with the project scheduled to complete in 2035. And with so many homes affected, I asked if renting companies are required to notify prospective tenants of a lead pipe risk in their homes.
The short answer is no. Leasing companies, property managers, even when going to purchase a property, there are no actual requirements in place for disclosing that information. If you live in an older home, if you recently moved in and you're not sure about how old your home is, or if you might be a part of this program and you haven't heard anything from a landlord or a property manager and you're concerned at all, go to denverwater.org/lead or send us an email at lead@denverwater.org, and we'll be happy to help alleviate those concerns, get you all the information you need, and if you don't have a filter yet, to send you a filter just so that you can start filtering your water and keeping everybody in your home safe.
For the Met Report, I'm Alex Petrich.